Well, spring is here, May is here, turkey season is finally wrapped up. It's time to go fishing, and I am really excited about today's float. I'm here on the Elkhorn Creek, and this is a section I have never fished before. It is literally the last 2 miles before it enters into the Kentucky River. I'm gonna start here at the 127 bridge, and I'm gonna float this area down, hopefully catching a bunch of fish. A couple things you need to remember before you go kayak fishing, which is an absolute blast, is some of the safety precautions. You know, sun's out today, got my sunscreen on. Always make sure you bring your life jacket, wear your life jacket at all times. Also, I've let people know that I intend to start right here at the 127 bridge, and I'm taking out at the Strohmeyer facility. So for whatever reason, if I'm gone longer than I'm supposed to be gone, my family, my friends, they know where I'm at and where I'm supposed to be. I'm hoping to get on some fish today. You know, Elkhorn Creek is legendary for smallmouth bass, so if you ever come to Elkhorn Creek, you gotta hope that you catch a smallmouth bass. So hopefully there's some fish that have moved out of the river and are up here and ready to bite. The water flow looks great. Water temperature's getting up in the mid 70s throughout the day. Looking at about 250 CFS. Today should be a lot of fun. Oh, there we go. Well, there we go, my first stream smallmouth of the year. He ain't much, he's a little bitty fish, but hopefully there'll be many more, and hopefully they get a lot bigger. What we got here? Oh, we got another little guy here. This is your typical little 8 to 10 inch little smallmouth. This creek is plumb full of these things, but they do get bigger, and there are 18, 19 inch fish are in this creek. So, you know, you come here, plan on dealing with a bunch this size, but every now and then you'll catch you a trophy fish. They're here. Well, this water is crystal clear, isn't it? Here we go. Man, I tell you what, coming through this area, you can see where it's just all riffles and there's a large volume of water flowing down through here. And then, of course, I didn't know what was coming up because I never floated this before. It just drops off into a hole where I can't tell how deep it is, but hey, you see a spot that perfect, you know it holds some smallies. Here we go. Oh, that was a good one there. That was about a 2.5 pounder. Here we go. Look at here. This is interesting. About the same size fish we've been catching, but this here is actually a Kentucky spotted bass. So they're built about the same, look about the same, but you can catch all 3 black bass species we have here in the state of Kentucky right here out of Elkhorn Creek. Here we go. Oh my goodness. Now that is not what I was expecting to catch right here at the takeout. I'll tell you what, this has been a great float, and right here, no cover, literally making the last couple casts, I get a bite, and it's a really nice black crappie. Interesting thing about this crappie is if you look, check out that black stripe right up its back, all the way through here. This is referred to as a black nose crappie. I have caught a couple before, but they're pretty rare. A lot of times what I've caught them have been out of ponds where they've been stocked and they literally stock this species of fish. But check out that nose, it's so incredibly defined. Man, this has been a great float. I'll tell you what, it's only about 2 miles. It's a great place to go catch some fish. I would say that the first half of this float is not exactly easy. It's a lot of current, a lot of moving. It's hard to fish from a kayak, but the last bit of it is nice and easy. A lot of timber, almost like you're fishing out of a bass boat. And then the cool thing is right at the takeout, 200 yards further, you got the Kentucky River. I've had a great time out here, and hey, if you've not tried kayak fishing, you gotta give it a shot.